Ever pondered about the roots of the longest-running conflicts in modern history? Yes, we're delving into the complex, often misunderstood, Israel-Palestine conflict. Now let's embark on this journey with an open mind, understanding that conflicts are rarely black and white, but today our focus lies on the arguments supporting Palestine. Firstly, consider the historical argument. Palestine, a land rich with culture and history, existed long before the State of Israel was established in 1948. The Palestinians, who have been living there for centuries, were displaced from their homes, towns, and villages to make way for a new state. This displacement, known as the Nakba or catastrophe, marked the beginning of a deep-seated struggle for the Palestinians. Secondly, the issue of human rights takes center stage. Numerous reports from human rights organizations like Amnesty International have documented the systematic oppression of Palestinians in the West Bank and Gaza. They've highlighted the severe restrictions on movement, discrimination in resource distribution, and violence. Moreover, the blockade on Gaza, in place for over a decade, has led to a humanitarian crisis, with lack of access to clean water, electricity, and medical supplies. Thirdly, the argument of international law. The United Nations has repeatedly declared Israel's occupation and settlements in the West Bank and East Jerusalem as illegal. The International Court of Justice, in 2004, also ruled that the separation wall built by Israel in the West Bank is illegal. Despite these rulings, the occupation and settlement expansion continue unabated. Lastly, consider the principle of self-determination, a fundamental right acknowledged by the United Nations. The Palestinians have been denied this right to establish their own state, to govern themselves, to live freely in their own land. Now, this isn't about vilifying a group of people or a religion. This isn't about painting all Israelis with the same brush. It's about acknowledging the injustices, the suffering, the violations of human rights and international law. So, what can you do? Raise your voice, condemn the injustices, stand in solidarity with the Palestinian people, educate others, share their stories, their struggles, their resilience, advocate for a just peace, for the respect of international law, for the recognition of human rights for all, regardless of race or religion. And remember, supporting Palestine isn't about fostering hatred or division. It's about advocating for justice, for equality, for human rights. It's about standing on the right side of history. In the words of Desmond Tutu, if you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. So choose wisely. Stand for justice. Stand for Palestine.